What's going on, everybody? Welcome to Top Tier Breaks. I'm James with you as always. Gonna be doing your ripping. So, what's going on? We got what up, Tim? See you're here. Ryan, yeah, dude. I'll try to get you some Trevor. See you got the Jags here, so I'll do what I can. And yeah, we're gonna break soon. Sorry, I was running 3 minutes late. Usually start the live 5 minutes before. Usually get off right on time, but I was running a few minutes late tonight. So hopefully everybody's having a good Sunday. Had a good Sunday. It's about to get better. Right? Cool. Well, tonight we got our, we'll go over this first since I started. We got 3 blasters of Prizm draft picks going off there, and then we got the 3 megas. We're going to get an autograph out of each one of them. Yeah, occasional. I like the modesty of the name. Occasionally, I'll collect some sports cards. We both know that's bullshit. Oh, shit. I'd like to call myself an occasional sports card collector. It's awesome. Love it. All right, let's get over the list here. There we got Arizona. We got the Cardinals for Colin G, Falcons for Lambeau, Ravens Lambeau, Bills Tim Dub. We got Panthers Mitchell F. Welcome back, Mitchell. Welcome back, Tim Lambeau. All you guys. I think a lot of guys have been in. Bears for Colin G, Bengals Tina W, Browns Ray D, Cowboys Connor L, Broncos Tim W, Lions Colin G, Packers Mitchell F, Texans Frank P, Colts Mitchell F, Jaguars Ryan C, Chiefs we got Max M, Chargers Philip H, Rams Mitchell F, Dolphins Damon H, Vikings Matthew P, Patriots Damon H, Saints Colin G, Giants Mitchell F, Jets James S, Raiders Colin G, Eagles Damon H, the Steelers and Niners Damon H, Seahawks Colin G, and also the Bucks, and then the Titans Mitchell F, and the Skins. Well, sorry, the Washington football team to Colin G. Yeah, you got the Jets tonight. So, and are you a fellow James? I see that. Yeah, if you do have the Jets and I have it right, you are a fellow James. Pleasure. What was this? That's getting. That is. We set the stage here. Tap to your cards. That's my bucket full of stands over there. Maybe it sounds like shattered glass in the background. Oh, okay. No, I was asking if you were a fellow James. I see. If you got you said go Jets. I assume you got the Jets. And James S. Yeah. Perfect. All right. Well, yeah. So we will start with the blasters. Get those done first, and then we'll move on to the megas after that. So good luck, everybody, tonight. If you're using the Brip, we're going to be using the old timer 340T. Giving some my other knives some use, right? Oh, no. All right. Forgot to optimally place the garbage can tonight, so we'll be cleaning up aisle 5 in the Guardian after this is done. Perfect. All right. Good luck, everybody. There we got a Kyle Pitts to the Falcons. We got a Trey Sermon. It's going to the Niners. We got a silver coming up. Rashad Bateman. Silver Crusade. Tim, we don't got our over and under. We're starting. Nice Rashad Bateman there. There's a Kareem Hunt and a Cooper Kupp. We got a Jalen Waddle Crusade going to the Dolphins. Patrick Surtain the second. 518. I like it, dude. Ooh, I got to take the under on that again tonight. I got to take the under. So I'll take the under. Perfect. All right. Patrick Surtain, the second. All Americans. Going to the Broncos. There's a Jarvis Landry Green and a Teddy Bridgewater and a LaVisca Chenault Jr. That's going to the Jags as well. No Trevor yet. We got the security tag. It's a 101. It's the only one in the world coming out of this box. eBay 1 of 1. Sean Wade. Going to the Ravens. There we got a Rakeem Boyd. And nice Mac Jones green, All Americans. There you go, Patriots. Nice Mac Jones green right there. Surface looks good on that one, too. We got Tua and a J.K. Dobbins. Get this sleeved up here. Here we got a purple wave in this pack. We got a Sage Surratt Crusade on the Lions and a Kellen Mond to the Vikings. And on our purple wave, we got a T. Higgins purple wave going to the Bengals. There we got DeAndre Hopkins and a Tyreek Hill. All right, we got a Jeremiah Owusu-Koramoah going to the Browns. There's a Kenneth Gainwell, All-Americans to the Eagles. Hey, there's a nice Justin Herbert green going off the Chargers. And a Phillip Rivers and a Clyde Edwards-Helaire. Yeah, why not? Get this up there. I'm sure we're going to need room on the stage, but it is a Herbert parallel. It is a second year, but it is a nice looking card. And anymore, if you can find a good surface card with these Panini cards this year, I feel like you got something because they've been pretty rough on surface and center. There we get a J.C. Horn to the Panthers and a Terrence Marshall Jr. to the Panthers. There's an Azeez Ojulari going to the Giants. That's a green. Green Prizm, and Jarrett Stidham, and a Saquon Barkley. And Barkley to the Giants. That'll do it for blaster number 1. Always remember to stay here to the end at Top Tier Cards, where we play a little game, do a little number game. It's essentially guess a number between 1 and 100. You give me a number, I've got one predetermined. And if you are closest to that number, but under it, and or closest to it, over it, you get a card from the Bears Bowl. And there are some pretty good cards in there. So be sure to stay tuned till the end. We'll be able to play that game for get cards from my Bears Bowl. There's a Trey Sermon going to the Niners. And a Jalen Waddle to the Dolphins. We got a silver coming up here. We got a silver. Oh, a nice silver Joe Burrow. Nice silver Joe Burrow going to the Bengals. There's a Tua behind that. And we got a J.K. Dobbins. Likewise, sleeve this Burrow. Again, these are some of the nicer surface ones I've seen out of these Prizm draft picks so far. Perfect. There's a Patrick Surtain, second All-Americans to the Broncos. Sean Wade to the Ravens. There's a Gardner Minshew green. And a DeAndre Hopkins and a Tyreek Hill. We got a Rakeem Boyd. Sage Surratt to the Lions. There's a Seth Williams going to the Broncos. That's green. You go Broncos. Phillip Rivers to the Chargers. And Clyde Edwards-Helaire. We got another purple wave here. We got a Kellen Mond, the Vikings. Karamoa going to the Browns. There's a Micah Parsons purple wave going to the Cowboys. That one's going to be numbered, I do believe. Oh, no, never mind. Never mind. That's purple wave. I got all stupid. Yeah, just Micah Parsons purple wave, but it is a very nice one. Nice Micah Parsons. You don't pull super lot of Micah Parsons either. There's a Kenneth Gainwell All-Americans. There's J.C. Horn to the Panthers. And a Brandon Ayuk green going to the Niners. A Travis Kelce and a Josh Allen. Nice Josh Allen. Bills. There we got Terrence Marshall Jr. going to the Panthers. Najee Harris, Crusade. Steelers, and there's a nice Patrick Surtain II, green, Crusade, going to the Broncos. There we got a Jarvis Landry and a Herbert base. On to the third and final blaster. Still looking for a Trevor. Still looking for a Zach, Justin. They're coming. There we got Daz Newsome for the Bears. And a Kadarius Toney going on for the Giants. It's a Crusade. And a silver Odell Beckham Jr. There we got a Chase Young and a DK Metcalf. There we got a Sam Ehlinger. We got a green here. And a Trayvon Morg going to the Raiders. There's a Tyler Lockett green going to the Seahawks. We got an Aaron Rodgers and a Jalen Reagor. There we got a Najee Harris, All-Americans going to the Steelers. And a Hamilcar Rashed Jr. to the Jets. We got a green Crusade. Trey Lance. Nice Trey Lance green Crusade going out to the Niners. Not horribly off. I mean, got some minor centering issues, but the surface looks pretty decent on that one, too. Nice card. Nice card, Niners. I'll get that sleeved up here in just a second. We got Sam Darnold and James Robinson behind that. Perfect. All right, we got an Elijah Mitchell going to the Niners. A purple wave in this pack here. There's a Rondale Moore to the Cardinals, and our purple wave is going to be a Daz Newsome going to the Bears. Nice Daz Newsome purple wave there to the Bears. And a Darren Waller and a Deshaun Watson. The Bears. Go Bears. What does the Bears Bowl hold tonight? We have replenished what was taken yesterday. And Tim, I think I got a solution for your Bill Clinton. Tim was upset. There's a Hamilcar Rashed Jr. There's a Trevor Lawrence base. We'll get him on the stage, and we'll replace him with the better Trevor Lawrences we're about to pull. There's an Aaron Jones green going to the Packers. T. Higgins and a Ronald Jones II. But yes, there was the 93 triple play. Bill Clinton first pitch card taken from the poll last night. And Tim wanted that. So, Tim, I might have a solution back in the bowl for that tonight. We'll have to wait and see. There's a Justin Fields base going to the Bears. Nice Kyle Pitts Crusade. And an Amir Smith Marset green going out to the Vikings. He's an old Hawkeye. Go Hawks. And an A-Rob to the Bears. Chris Carson on the back. We will likewise sleeve this Fields in hopes of calling up to other Fields to come on out. Join him on the stage. All right, that'll take it. That'll do it for our blasters. Now we get to not mess with the camera. And onto our megas. So good luck on the megas, everybody. These are the red ice megas. So we're going to get 22 red ices out of here. We'll get 2 silvers and that 1 exclusive red ice autograph. And here's the auto out of the pack. Somebody throw up in the chat. Either save all 3 of the autos from all 3 of them until the end, or I can open them per box. Up to you guys. First one to say it in the chat, that's what we'll do. There's Devontae Adams. One at a time. Done. There's a Pat Mahomes. We got a Calvin Ridley on red ice. There's a nice Zach Wilson on some red ice. There you go, Jets. And James. And a Kadarius Toney to the Giants behind. Yeah, that's a really nice one too. Like I've been saying, boy, the Panini had it figured out on this lot of cards because I don't see. Boy, I'm not even saying this just to be cheeky or nothing like that. That might be the nicest Zach Wilson I pulled as far as condition wise. I don't see anything wrong with the surface. I don't see anything wrong with the corners, and it's nice and centered. Yeah, it for sure. I mean, this is the closest I've seen to a chance at a 10 come out of Prizms, I guess. Very nice card. Very nice card. Very, very nice card. And a nice one for our first Zach Wilson, too. Congrats. There you go, James. All right, we got a Chris Godwin. There's just Joe Burrow, red ice. And on a Silver Crusade, we got a Najee Harris Silver Crusade going out to the Steelers. That's a nice card. And an Amon-Ra St. Brown to the Lions. And a Nick Bolton. Yeah, that's a nice Najee. Got a little bit of centering thing going on there, but surface looks good. Yeah, dude, bad. Actually, I pulled some, we were doing the, yeah, I pull a lot of Najee, for sure, I do. And there's a few others that, I mean, there's like, oh my God, and they pull a bunch of them. Now I'm putting on the spot. Like, that's why me and Tim do over and unders. Usually the over and under on a Rashad Bateman over under is like 7 or 8. And that's a lot to pull. But then there's a lot of turds too, like a lot of Pat Fryer moves. I'm surprised we haven't pulled like 7 Pat Fryer moves yet. Or boy, Jamie Newman. Hello, Newman. Tim, we got to do an over and under Newmans next time. There's a Big Ben going to the Steelers. Joshua Kelly. There we got Odell Beckham Jr. on red ice. Browns, and a Kyle Trask on red ice going to the Bucks. And, well, speak of the devil, and he will show up. There's the Pat Fryer Crusades. Crusade. And nice and centered. Perfect. There we go. Stephon Diggs, a Matt Stafford, red ice, and a nice Elijah Moore going to the Jets. There you go, Jets. Some nice red ice there too on Elijah Moore, and a Michael Carter to the Jets, and a Patrick Surtain second going to the Broncos. That was Jets back. I'll get this here sleeved up at least right now. We'll set her off to the side. Yeah, Jets on a roll. There's a Darrell Henderson. We got an Adam Thielen. Keenan Allen. Yeah, right. Hey, there's a nice Mac Jones red ice with a Greg Rousseau All-Americans behind going to the Bills. And Tim. But this is a nice Mac Jones, too. It's got slight left to right centering issues. Not bad at all, but, I mean, depending on who you send it to. Yeah. And a Mac. And a Mac. Yeah, that's all about you and you, too, Damon. Huh? Oh, wait. Mac's already got a stand. Oh, no. Oh, no. If you watch enough top tier cards, you'll also find that we play dominoes with our stand. I need to get some better stands that are more stable, is all that means. But it's kind of fun. There we got Jonathan Taylor and a nice Chase Young red ice going out to Washington. Ooh, there's a nice Kadarius Toney going to the Giants on red ice. And we got a Caleb Farley and a Seth Williams. I don't know that I can get on with the Go Badgers. We're in Hawk country over here. Even though you guys always kick the shit out of us, but it's okay. We're not talking about that. There's Jordan Love and a Nick Chubb. There we got a silver. Tyreek Hill silver. And an Amon-Ra St. Brown base rookie red ice going to the Lions. And a nice Patrick Surtain Crusade. Not always, no. Sure, yeah. By all means. I say go Hawks every time I see a Kittle, every time I see a Amir Smith-Marset, TJ Hawkinson. There's a CD Lamb, DK Metcalf red ice. And we got a Nick Bolton. I do like this Nick Bolton card because every time you look at it, you see this gold here and there. I know it's just the team thing, but it's a nice looking card. It is a nice looking card. Those are going to the Chiefs. There's a Devontae Smith All-Americans to the Eagles and a Jalen Waddle to the Dolphins. I haven't seen super lot of this team, right? So we got 2 megas left and a few packs out this. There we got Tom Brady. There to Mike Evans and an Aaron Rodgers red ice going to the pack. And there we got a Pratt Freiermuth red ice to the Steelers and a Kylan Hill to the Packers. All right, we got a Kirk Cousins and then a Jalen Reagor red ice. Then we got a Michael Carter red ice going to the Jets. There you go, Jets. That's a nice looking card, too. That's all 3 of them you got on red ice, I think. You got the Zach Wilson. You got the Michael Carter. There's a nice Trey Lance Crusade behind and Go Hawks. Amir Smith-Marset to the Vikings. Yeah, it's a nice Michael Carter, too. Yeah, I was gonna say. I think you got all three of them. All three of your big guys there on. All three of your good rookies on red ice there. That's good. There's an Antonio Gibson and an Amari Cooper. There's a Sam Darnold. And we got a Patrick Surtain the second going out to the Broncos on red ice. And a Kenneth Gainwell for the Eagles. Hey, we got a Joe Nixon, James Robinson. There's a Greg Rousseau going to the Bills. That's an All-American red ice. Hey, there's a Trevor Lawrence All-American going to the Jags. And a Kyle Pitts to the Falcons. And that All-American's Trevor Lawrence is nice and centered also. So that is a very nice one. Oh, yeah. He said we were going one at a time. For sure. Yeah, getting some nice certificates for sure. All right, on our red ice auto, it's going to be, we got a Sean Davis. Sean Davis. Play for the Gators. Let's see if we got him here. Yeah, he's going to be a Colt. That's going out to the Colts. And just give me a second. Mitchell. Mitchell always scooping the autos. Mitchell, I think you've got one or two autos. Actually, got like 4. I know, right? Like, I mean, I'm not sure what I think about that auto. Whether that's cool or, dude, did you miss that day in second grade where they actually taught you how to sign your name? Who knows? All right, that's Mega 1 down. On to Mega 2. If anybody in here is a baseball fan, actually, I do have in there. You're not doing too well. We have not pulled an Etienne yet, Tim. So you might have got yourself on that. Unless there's a, but I hope there is. I hope I pull 10 Etiennes out of these last 2 megas. Or what would be needed is 6 for you to came back from last night. There's our auto pack. We'll set it right here. Anyways, I do have a baseball break coming up here at 11. Auction should be ending right now on Facebook. If anybody is also a baseball fan in here, we got Kirk Cousins, Antonio Gibson. There's a Kareem Hunt red ice, and on our rookie red ice, it's a Pat Freiermuth to the Steelers and a Rondell Moore going to the Cardinals. There's an Amari Cooper. We got a Cooper Cup red ice, and oh, there we go. There you go, Bears. There's a nice Justin Fields going out to Colin. Justin Fields red ice. I mean, surface looks good, man. Little bit of centering. Not horrible. Very nice card. Boom. And behind that, we got a Mac Jones base and a Javian Hawkins for the Falcons. Rigged, huh, Tim? Hey, man. Heck yeah, Colin. That's for sure. Nice card. There's Joe Mixon, DeAndre Swift. We got Teddy Bridgewater red ice and a Caleb Farley. Caleb Farley going to the Titans. It's an All-Americans red ice, and we got a Devontae Smith to the Eagles Crusade behind that. There's always one trouble pack in the bunch, isn't there? That's it. Ryan Tannehill. I do. Yeah. I think I'm going to swap out the Bears Bowl for. There's a nice LaVisca Chenault Jr. going to the Jags as well on some red ice, and a nice red ice Micah Parsons. Couple of nice Micah Parsons tonight, and I'm telling you, he's not one I pull a lot. What was the over under on Parsons the other night? That's a Rondell Moore and a Nico Collins. That's good. Texans, and then that Rondell Moore to the Cardinals. But over under on Micah Parsons in a pretty big break was 3, right? And I won at 2, so I took the under. Nice Micah Parsons there. Go along with that nice purple wave Parsons we got earlier. Come on, Trey. Keep some pocket presence, man. You gotta keep your feet underneath you. You keep falling over back there. I just won't do it. Yeah, so I think I'm gonna make it geared more towards baseball with a few football sprinkled in and some of the other ones. So there's a Jalen Hurts, Kareem Hunt. We got a silver Darren Waller. And on red ice, we got a Daz Newsome red ice. Do you believe that's the second Daz Newsome red ice? Or no, we get the Daz Newsome purple wave and a nice Zach Wilson. All-Americans going to the Jets behind that. Go Bears on the Daz. Couple of nice Dazes. You don't pull a super lot of Daz either. There's that nice Daz. Right there. Now we just need a Trevor on some red ice. Got the parallels, all the other guys. Now we need a Trevor. We got a Cooper Kupp and a Tua red ice going to the Dolphins. There we got a nice Kadarius Toney on some red ice. Crusade. And a Kyle Trask going to the Bucks and Elijah Moore to the Jets. All right. Yes. The Bears. Fields. The game sped up for Fields there yesterday, right? There's a Chenault Jr. and a J.K. Dobbins red ice. There we got a Sam Ehlinger red ice going to the Colts. And a Mac Jones Crusade to the Patriots. Here we got a DeAndre Hopkins red ice and a Trevon Moehrig red ice. And behind that we got a Kadarius Toney All-Americans and a Amon-Ra St. Brown to the Lions. That Tony's going to the Giants. And that Trevon Moehrig to the Raiders. Then we got a J.K. Dobbins, DeAndre Hopkins, a Tyreek Hill red ice for a rookie red ice. We got a Najee Harris rookie red ice. Keep pulling them in. A Nick Bolt. Should probably be Cubs Cup for baseball. You're right. I will be on the hunt for a sweet Cubs Cup. I'm sure I got something. Oh no, that broke. I was gonna say the Cubs helmet. The Cubs helmet would have been a good one. It should be. What do I'm all over that, Colin. At the very least, it'll be the Bears Bowl. But if I can find something laying around that works like it needs to, that says Cubs on it, I'll be all over it. There's a Phillip Rivers red ice going to the Chargers, and a Hamilcar Rashid Jr. There you go, Jets. Now you're really rounded out. Now you got the Hamilcar also on the red ice, and a Pat Freiermuth to the Steelers, and a Michael Carter to the Jets. There you go, Jets. Killing it. Man, no Etienne's, no Trevors. Boy, maybe there's a Trevor in there. That'd be worth all of it, wouldn't it? Phillip Rivers. There's a Clyde Edwards-Helaire. Another Clyde Edwards-Helaire red ice. And we got an Elijah Mitchell. Elijah Mitchell to the 49ers on red ice, and a Patrick Surtain II to the Broncos. And we got a silver in this one. There's a Jared Stidham. Another Jared Stidham. That's 2 doubles in a row. Look at that. That's weird. And Caleb Farley, All-Americans, going to the Titans. And Greg Rousseau to the Bills. And another Caleb Farley behind the Titans as well. Nice looking silver. Nice and centered there. All right. On to our auto. Oh. Ooh. We got a redemption card, ladies and gents. We have a redemption card, which can sometimes mean really good things. So I'll see if I can do. So we got football 2021 Prizm draft picks. Draft picks, autographs, red ice. Card number 315, Dwayne Eskridge. Yeah, Dwayne Eskridge going to the Seahawks. Dwayne Eskridge to the Seahawks on the redemption card. So there you go. You scratch that off, send it on in. They will send you your card in the mail. There you go, Seahawks. Set that right over there. I would have really rather that said Trevor Lawrence, but we'll take a Dwayne Eskridge. The Seahawks will take a Dwayne Eskridge. That's for sure. Yeah, you would think, right? 2025 is the latest. I've got a couple of redemption cards. I posted the redemption card. Same thing, right? Mine's the Topps one, which you get back a little bit earlier. I do feel like. All right, good luck, everybody. Last mega coming up here. Calvin Ridley. We got a Joe Burrow with a gnarly print line on it. Oh, there we go. It wiped off. Yep, it came off. There's Joe Burrow. Deshaun Watson, red ice, going to the Texans. And we got a Patrick Jones the second. Patrick Jones the second. Oh, I always forget him. Yeah, Viking. That's right. On some red ice. And we got a Patrick Surtain the second going to the Bronx. There's an Odell Beckham Jr. Got T. Higgins to the Bengals on red ice. And a Chris Evans also to the Bengals on some red ice. Not too much Chris Evans tonight. Sean Wade to the Ravens. And a Raheem Boyd. There's a Matt Stafford. Keenan Allen. We got a Ronald Jones the second. And another Mac Jones All-American. So maybe not another Mac Jones All-Americans because the other one was a Crusade. So now you got your All-Americans. That one looks pretty good too. Got Sage Surratt Crusade behind it. Yeah. Nice couple of Jones there. Well, take that all day long, right? There we got Chase Young. A-Rob the second going to the Bears on red ice. And the Azeez Ojulari to the Giants. There we got a Kellen Mond to the Vikings and a Karamoa to the Browns. And we got DK Metcalf. Aaron Rodgers. We got a silver behind the Aaron Rodgers. Oh, a nice Drew Brees silver going out to the Saints. Here you go, Saints. And a Chubb Hubbard to the Panthers on some red ice. And a Kenneth Gainwell to the Eagles. So we're about halfway through with the final box. Everybody be thinking of what number is going to be tonight? 1 to 100. As Tim said, it's mental warfare. And which number I'm guessing every night, right? There's Jalen Reagor. Chris Carson on some red ice. Hey, there we go. I knew it was coming. I had all the other ones. Fortunately, this one's got a little bit of centering issues, but the surface does look good. Had all the other guys. Had to have a Trevor. Had to have a Trevor red ice. Very nice. And we got a J.C. Horn to the Panthers and a Terrence Marshall Jr. A couple of Panthers to end the pack there. I did pull a J.C. Horn rookie portraits out of Prestige. I do believe those case hits, maybe. I mean, the J.C. Horn's going for 25 to 50. I thought it was a nice pull. There's a Sam Darnold, and that was a personal rip. James Robinson. There's a Justin Jefferson going to the Vikings on red ice, and a Rashad Bateman to the Ravens. Nice card. And a Najee Harris Crusade behind. There we go, Darren Waller. A Derek Carr red ice. And we got a Sage Surratt. It could very, I mean, it's enough. It's a lot, right? And a Sage Surratt to the Lions on some red ice. There's a Dylan Moses, first Dylan Moses going to the Jags. And our first Travis at the end. I don't suppose we're getting there, Tim, but there's number 1. And a Dylan Moses. So a couple of Jags to end off the pack. We got a Deshaun Watson, a T. Higgins. There's a Henry Ruggs the third on red ice. And we got a Javon Holland going to the Dolphins on red ice. And there we got a Marquez Stevenson going out to the Bills and Tim. Nice Javon Holland here. There's a Ronald Jones II. There's a Cam Newton red ice. And who we got on the Crusade? Hello, Newman. It's a Jamie Newman on red ice going to the Eagles. Hey, there's a nice Crusade. Zach Wilson to the Jets. I like that Crusade because I like the all black, the black on black, and then Yale uniform. And another Najee Harris base. $25 indeed. No, I'm not sure how many either, but it's double digits, I'm pretty sure. There's an A-Rob going to the Bears, Chris Carson, and a Todd Gurley red ice. And there's a Trey Sermon to the Niners red ice. I don't believe we pulled a Trey Sermon red ice tonight. There you go, Niners. And a Kadarius Toney to the Giants. And if anybody is watching, I was referred to last night, my little shipping fiasco that my mail lady that picks up my packages decided to pick up about 45 packages and mark them as delivered instead of picked up. So that created quite the uproar with about 45 people. Like, why is my package showing delivered in Iowa? It just got shipped out. Like, yeah, I get it. But they are. I looked today. There's a Justin Jefferson. Hold on. Terry McLaurin, red ice. We got a silver Jeremiah Owasu Karamora going to the Browns. Hey, Jamar Chase All-Americans and another Jamar Chase. This reminds me here of a game we might start playing here on top tier cards. But anyways, so if you do check, if you are, I know Mitchell, you had some packages there. Tim, you might have had one in there. A few other guys, I think that were in tonight's break had some in there. But if you check your tracking, it is showing moving along, even though it says at the top delivered, but it does show the tracking the rest of the way. So just be watching that for when your package is going to show up. But yeah, we might start doing maybe the first person to get a double, the daily double, right? Same player twice in a row. Can't be the same team. Same player twice in a row. It's a free team. And in the next break, if they're choosing, that has not been listed yet, because I would not have to list the team, but we're gonna think about that. Not exactly sure how I'm gonna do it yet, but be looking for that. We're gonna add another game for a free couple of unsolds, or maybe a pick out of some free teams, something along those lines. So here we got our auto coming out. Oh boy. All right. It is some points. All right. So we're going to have to random these points off to the break. So we'll set them here. And before we play our game, let me get the random set up here real quick. I just grab out my phone. We go to random.org. And perfect. All right. So we have our 32 teams listed here on random.org, and it's a list randomizer. So I'm going to go ahead and randomize this 3 times. You know what? We'll do it official. Number has to be 3 or more. So we'll roll a dice. Number has to be 3 or more for the randomizing. And that'll tell us how many times we're randomizing. That's a 1. That was a 2. There's 6. And we got a 6. So we will randomize the list 6 times. So we'll say the dice. Perfect. All right. Here we go with the 6 times. So here's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and the final one, whoever ends up on number 1 will get the points. Carolina Panthers. There's Carolina Panthers. There's our timestamp if anybody wants to read that, although we are live, so I don't know how that could be. So the Carolina Panthers and Mitchell F. Mitchell, you're going to get some points coming your way. And that's our randomization for the night. All right, now come the time to, we'll set this over to the side. And while I pick this up for a recap, I needed a number from everybody who's live in the chat, between 1 and 100 from everybody. And I have a predetermined number. And we will see that after everybody's guesses are in. You have until the end of the recap to go ahead and get your guesses in. And once that is finished, the person closest to the number but under the number is one person that wins. And the person closest to the number but over the number also wins. And then I will need a number from you between 1 and 21 if you do win, and that's the card you will get from the Bears Bowl. Fun game we like to play here, and there are some pretty good cards in the Bears Bowl. And some fun ones besides. There are a couple okay ones, so it is. The Bears Bowls, it's random. It's pretty random, but pretty fun. All right, in no specific order. I like your style, Colin. Perfect. All right. Everybody get your guesses in by the end of this. Get your guesses in here by the end of this. Sports need here. I mean, Tim needs your guess. Oh, well, I guess you'll have to do another one. There's Justin Herbert, green, going to the Chargers. We got a Joe Burrow, silver. Sean Davis, red ice. That's Sean Davis. I forgot already. That's Sean Davis going to the Colts on the auto. And I do believe the Colts and Mitchell. Anywho, we got a Trey Sermon, red ice. Daz Newsome, red ice. Daz Newsome, purple wave. We got a Najee Harris, red ice, All-Americans. There's a nice Najee Harris, silver Crusade. And a Trevor Lawrence base. We got a Micah Parsons. Got a Micah Parsons, red ice, going to the Cowboys. And a Micah Parsons, purple wave as well. There's a nice Trevor Lawrence, red ice, Crusade. Very nice card. Zach Wilson, that Crusade has a really good chance of being a Gem 10. I did get a good look at it, not through the glass, but naked eye, that looks pretty good. Zach Wilson, All-Americans. And a really nice Justin Fields, red ice, Crusades. Justin Fields base. There's a Mac Jones, red ice, All-Americans. Mac Jones Crusade, red ice. Mac Jones green, All-Americans. And we got that Trey Lance green Crusade to finish up our recap. So once the Bears Bowl's on camera, all answers must be in. And that's going to happen right now. I crack myself up every night with that. That's so great. Such a cheesy mouth trumpet. And that's how we announce the Bears Bowl at top tier cards. All right. All bets are in. Bets, they're not bets. They're all numbers. All numbers are in. So we got James, the occasional sports card collector. He's got 25. We got Damon with a 30. Mitchell, you get the 11. Maddie, 47. Oh, which one is it, James? Oh, the 25 was for the Najee Harris. That's right. Okay, never mind. Yeah. James, the occasional sports card collector, he will be at 19. Colin, you got 69. And Tim with the 48. Tonight's number, drum roll please, out of the Bears Bowl is going to be a 56. Number 56. Where are we at? Oh, you sure did prices right, him, Tim. I think you're getting another shot at the Bears Bowl. Maddie got prices righted by Tim with the one over his bid. 3 times champ. Yeah, this is number 3. He was going. If you get 3 in a row, I'm gonna make you a belt here at top tier cards. If you get 3 in a row, anybody gets 3 in a row, I'll make you some kind of plaque to hang on the wall back there. 3-time champion. It can hang right over. It can hang right over. It can hang right over. Jake and Elwood there. Perfect. All right, so he'll take our under. Tim's got our under. Who do we got on our over? Colin, I think you were the only guess on the over. So that's going to be all you, bud. Perfect. But Tim was closer to the number, so he's going to need to give me his number first. 1 and 21, you know the drill, Tim. Need a number between 1 and 21. Then after he puts his answer up there, Colin, I need a number between 1 and 21 for you. That is not. You do hold the most titles right now, Tim, for sure. I need a number after Tim puts his in from you, Colin. That is not the same as Tim's number. Tim has put in 20. 20 for Tim. And Colin, go ahead with whatever your number is, 1 to 21. That is not 13. 13's a popular one. All right, we've got our numbers in. And what do we got in the Bears Bowl tonight? Ooh, it's a stack. All right, so count along. Colin, you're going to get the 13th card, and Tim, you're going to get the 20th card. That's 1. There's a BCCG 10, Jerry Rice. Action pack, that's 2. The Chronicles Cello, number 3. There's that nice Leticia Avila on-card auto, Dallas Cowboy cheerleader from the 90s. Is number 4. 5 with the wax packs. 6 would have been the Vlad rookie bundle. Wonder what else? What other Vlad rookies are in there? That's a nice Topps Living. Oh, and then I start talking about, and I lose count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is number 6. 7, the Palmero PSA 9. We got a Troy Aikman rookie at number 8. The triple play packs at number 9. So that's this is where you get the Bill Clinton card, Tim. 10, the Jordan baseball. 11, we got a Devontae Smith. And number 12 was the Emmitt Smith 9.5 Star Picks rookie. And the 13th card, going to Colin, a nice second year Randy Moss Upper Deck Ionics. They are, I do love these Upper Deck Ionics cards. This is a 99 Randy Moss. Very nice card. That'll go to Colin, as it was the 13th card down. There you go, Colin. 14 was Justin Fields. 15 was the Reggie Bush rookie, BCCG 10. 16 was the Rusty Cunts. Almost, Tim. I know you want that Rusty Cunts. 17, Najee Harris. 18, Cam Newton rookie. 19, we're going to have the Eli Manning Crusade. And 20, you're going to get the Kadarius Toney Green. 2021 Prizm Draft Picks, Kadarius Toney Green. And number 21 was a Contenders Draft Picks Jumbo Pack. So you're going to get the Kadarius Toney. So the Bears Bowl it keeps most of its treasures for the night. As you guys can see, there is a good deal of treasures in the Bears Bowl. Yeah, rip on stream. Yeah, that's I was hoping to myself when I put those in there, like, yeah, maybe somebody had me rip them on stream. It'd be nice to get those in that the 90s, the early wax pack bundle in there. You got 3 packs you can get Brett Favre rookies out of. 1 pack you can get Emmitt Smith rookie from, and then a couple other packs thrown in there. And one of the packs, the 91 Fleer Ultra. The 91 Fleer Ultra packs. You can get the Joe Montana error card that says he has 34,000 touchdowns or whatever. And believe it or not, the Gem 10s in those actually sell for about $100. So it's actually a card worth having. I think the raw ones might sell for $2 to $5, $6, $7 or whatever. But still, yeah, fun to rip that old wax. Yeah, it's in the fine print for sure. It's back there somewhere. You can't see it, the Bears Bowl tight. All right, guys. Well, I appreciate everybody hanging out with me here. We got a bunch of other. There's that rogue fly that's been running around the card room. Oh. Anyways, so we have a fly on stream. Perfect. So, anyways, yeah, thanks for hanging out. Thanks for coming here to rip some cards. Got another break coming up here to let everybody got in that. I'll see him to send out some invoices now. Aside from that, check it out. We got breaks every night here at Top Tier Breaks. So go where you found this one, check it out. Yeah, big catch with the chopsticks. I did not get it. I could split them in half with the knife. That's for another kind of video. Right? So, all right. Without further ado, boys, I really appreciate it. And if it can be broke, we're gonna break it here on Top Tier Cards. So until then, I'll check you guys later, man. Thanks. Later.